when did the news come out? 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And talked to him a little bit before that. So talking to him today as well.
What do you think of him?
I can't wait. I ran into Kelsey at the awards ceremony last night. Had a few questions for him and everybody that I've talked to. And you know, when the news broke, you know, the amount of people who reached out to me and just had exceptionally high things to say about him and his character and the coach that he is. You know, makes me very, very excited for the future and the opportunity to get to play for him.
You got one vote for Rookie of the Year, right?
Yeah. I guess more people have conversations and things to say about me sliding, and it has nothing to do with my play on the field. So it is what it is.
Did that tick you off?
I mean, absolutely. I feel like just turn off the pictures of the players and just look at the numbers. I feel like they speak for themselves. I don't need to argue that. But I also have a lot of respect for the other guys that were part of it as well. So it's just a chip on my shoulder for sure. But I definitely felt disrespect.
I mean, yeah, I broke my ankle, so I've learned a lot about myself, who I am, and what I've done in the process of getting healthy, and what I really want in life. And you know, living without football sucks. So just understanding that this is what I'm going to do for the next, hopefully, 10 years. That's my plan. That's my goal. I'm a football player. That's who I am.
Yeah, I think I've just matured tremendously from an individual, you know, personally and physically on the field. You know, I think that there's just a lot, like going from one thing to the next. You know, your rookie year is the longest year of your whole career, probably of your whole life. But I'm grateful for the successes, obviously. I'm also grateful for the adversity and the struggles that we went through, that I went through. And I think that it's just going to be building blocks to step forward and just a lot of motivation and chip on our shoulders. So, you know, I think that, you know, when it's all said and done, this is going to be a season where you look back on the year that you look back on and you're honestly thankful for it because, you know, it's a driving force, and at the same time, like Scott said, like you find a purpose when you're going through struggle.
What has this week been like for you, Jaxson? You've been here since when?
What is today?
Today's Friday.
So I got here Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
You kind of just bounce around from one thing to the next. I think it's definitely, you know, it's very busy. I think it's been a great experience to meet people and to have interactions. And you know, during the season, we're so, you know, packed with our schedule that we're not able to do things like this. So, you know, with that being said, it's definitely been hard during this playoff season to not be playing and you know, having to sit home and watch it. So, you know, I think this has been something to keep your mind off of it from just kind of the frustrations of not, you know, being able to continue to play.